We are live. So, check it out. Look at all the comments. You guys are insane. Bunch of technical difficulties. It was super annoying, but here we are. I made sure to make it happen today because I said I would. So, it's kind of a janky setup today, but I've got cool stuff in store, guys. Yeah, I didn't know when to stream because it was like there's a ton of people in Germany that follow me, and I was like, okay, let's set it up for that. But then there's Russia is like popping off right now. Then of course America. So right now Americans are in school, but in Germany and Russia it should be like just like super late at night. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stream at random times. I'll also post these streams so that if you miss it, you can watch it later. But basically, if you don't miss it, I've got the comments pulled up on my TV right in front of me, so I could just read them the whole time. So if you guys have questions or just want to say something, just go for it, man. So yeah, guys, the reason I picked Resident Evil 4 to play today is because this is a game that I used to play when I was a teenager, and so it was like probably over like a decade ago or whenever. But I still to this day call it my favorite video game of all time, I think. I just love it so much. This live stream, I wanted to start doing it I figured, look, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a week where I can just hop on live and talk to you guys and chat and hang out. Totally worth it to me. As you guys know, I read through all as many comments as I possibly can on new NEFFEX releases and Bryce Savage releases, and I read all of the comments and I like them all. And so I just love engaging with you guys, and I figured what better way than to do it, live. So I think it's going to be super sick. Tour ? That's a great question. I do plan on going on tour this year, and I'm super excited because I just think it's going to be insane this time. I've already been on one, and it was super sick, and it's always going to be your first tour. But now I feel like I know how to make it so much better, and so I'm super excited to go on a second tour. It's going to be in Europe, because there's just so many different countries you can hit out in Europe, and there's so many fans in Europe. Eventually I'll do an American one. We did have one planned last year or the year before or something, but it fell through, of course, because of COVID. But I'm hoping COVID, all that stuff kind of dies down by when I want to go on tour, which would be like September, October-ish. Same as kind of the last time I went. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. There's so many cities I want to hit. There's so many new fans and so many people who are just now hearing about NEFFEX. I'm really hoping through TikTok and YouTube and stuff, I'm able to blow up the NEFFEX name even a little bit more, blow up the Bryce Savage name, all that good stuff. So why did I stop Bryce Savage songs? I didn't. I'm just preparing for like the next wave of stuff. So like I said, my main focus has been NEFFEX and the song a week and all the TikToks I've been doing and all the things in the background that I'm working on for it. But again, in my free time, I have still been working on Bryce Savage stuff, and I've got some cool stuff. And so I will be releasing more Bryce Savage songs soon, which, as a lot of people have been able to tell, is like, it's just a completely different vibe. It's like, it's slower. It's more, I don't know. Literally the only word I could think of is vibey. If you guys haven't checked it out, feel free. Dude, this is such a throwback. God, I used to play this game. I do have a pet.
Did you say something?
We call her a rat, but it's like a teacup Yorkie Terrier. It's like this little tiny dog. She weighs like 3 pounds, and I love her. She's the best. Play GTA soon?
So the subject's name.
I never really played GTA, but obviously it's hella popular, and so I could be down. This is so weird. Why do I not remember I remember you could shoot the crows. Can you run? Collab with no copyright sounds. Give me heads up how you want me to run this a little bit more, because I'm trying to figure out how to play and also read at the same time. So maybe it's like every 5 minutes I pause or something, or I tell you guys, hey, I'm starting to read the comments, so you guys can punch it in then, or just keep doing what you're doing. Every once in a while I'll look up. Yeah, I plan on just streaming to Twitch as well. So anyone who likes to use Twitch a little bit more, you can just check me out there. This is so hard to control. Oh, here we go.
Freeze.
Is it freeze? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's up? I remember this part. God, why is it... Oh my god, the controls are so much harder than I remember. Dude, there's gotta be a... Am I streaming daily? God, I wish. If I had that amount of time, that'd be sick. But I am shooting for like 2 to 3 times a week. I'm gonna hop on here and just... Honestly, it's kind of like a release for me. I was like, man, if I'm gonna start playing video games, like, to relax and stuff, I'd rather do it with like my listeners and people who want to hang out with me. So I was like, screw it, I'll just do it online. Find great things. Dude, I hear the scary music, so I know there's... Capped him. Can I kick him? Ah. Yeah. Oh! I remember that move. We're just gonna dive in. Here we go. What's up? Yeet! Now I have to get used to the right joystick. Ah, God. Good thing about this game, you're faster than the zombies. Dude. I don't know how many people we have in this stream right now, but I'll tell you what. It's a hell of a lot of comments. I'm pretty stoked about that.
Understood.
Okay, I can hear like the creepy dudes outside already. This moves so slow. It won't budge. We're back, baby. Gotta see Prague. That'd be sweet. I want it, yeah. Tours, just like a really good opportunity to see the world, I feel like. Yo, it's crazy. I feel like I want to play the game, but I also just constantly feel like I'm missing out on like the conversation that's going on. Yes, it's a zombie game. It's like the best zombie game. How do you overcome stage fright? Oh my God, that's a great question. You don't. It never goes away. You just learn to deal with it. Like I've just learned, bombs. I've just learned to deal with the fact that I'm gonna get nervous every single time. Oh, come on. What a good use of ammo. But yeah, I get nervous every single time before I go on stage. Drinking helps sometimes, but it also makes your voice worse, so that's always annoying. Because it like dries out your vocal cords, but the performances are more fun. Or each album, I just work on a set of 10 songs, all kind of grouped together, so they have like their own kind of like general feel to them, I feel like, and that's just kind of what I'm going for. Ooh, how do I get up? You know, I wanted to play games that like not a lot of people are playing, because I don't know, that's how my brain works. I'm just like, if everyone is playing this one thing, sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna play something different. You know, try to be different. I was reading through the comments under Graveyard and saw Mr. Beast was there. Dude, Mr. Beast, that guy was like our #1 fan for a minute.
These guys are my favorite band. Go follow them and listen to all their music. Like literally, it gets me so hyped. Every single day I listen to them.
And then my dude got busy. But yeah, in like 2019, he was hitting us up. He was like, dude, I love Blow Up. That's like my favorite song. And I was like, sick, dude. We love you. How'd I come up with the name NEFFEX? All right, long story short, when I was in college, I was a business entrepreneur major. So I basically majored in starting businesses, like how to go about it. At the end of the day, that's almost impossible to teach. Like you gotta really just go experience it yourself. But I was trying to create a sound and lighting company with a buddy of mine. And I was like, sound and lighting. I was like, what if we called it Effects? EFFEX. I was like, because we do sound effects, lighting effects, all that stuff. I thought it was a super sick name. Looked it up and it was totally already taken. Copyrighted, trademarked, whatever. So I was like, shit. And then when I was going to start working and making music, Avicii, Skrillex, Diplo, all these people were popping, and I was like, dude, we need like a name that sounds like a word. And I just remembered effects. Like, let's slap an N on it. And we did. Oh, wait, this is my chance. Oh, no. Baby. I got this one that says, as you think, so shall you become. I got that when I was younger. And that basically just means however you think is what your reality becomes. And I had to get used to that because there's like my mom, when I was a young kid, she used to she showed me this movie or this book called The Secret. The Secret. So the law of attraction. The fact that if you go out there with positive energy and think that good things are going to happen to you, good things do happen to you. And if that sounds too good to be true, then maybe I can make it sound a little more logical, which would be you just end up noticing the good things more. If you're grateful and you go out there with a good attitude and you're positive. If you think of everything negative, you see the negative in everything, so it feels like you're attracting that to you constantly. Why is everything so shitty? Why is the weather so shitty today? Like, of course it would be shitty on the day I have my exam, and you're like, you just find things to be upset about. But if you go out there positive, you know, it's like, oh, like the weather's shitty today. It's like, I like rainy days. Like, that's cool. We don't get a lot of rain out here. That's dope. And it's like, oh, a rainy day, like that's nice because on rainy days I like to be inside. So it's like the perfect day to take an exam. There's just like, it's the whole glass half full, glass half empty thing. Like, how do you see things? How do you look at things? How do you shape your perception? You shape your reality all up here. That's what that means. As you think, so shall you become. Never give up. Another thing that my mom used to tell me when I was a kid. Anytime something was hard, she would just say, never give up. Stuck with me well. I got create on the side of my neck because I believe that not only do I create music, I create content, I create videos, I create TikToks. My entire livelihood and business is creation. But I believe everyone creates their own reality. I believe we all just create up here. Again, you create whether you're having a positive reality or a negative reality or anything like that. Something that like hurts my brain sometimes and scares the shit out of me and gives me anxiety is death. Weirdly enough, some days I'm like, fuck it, I could die today and I don't give a shit. Like, that's fine with me. I'm just happy. And then other days I just think about death being like, if it is just like you die and it's just blackness, you're just dead. There's no like afterlife. That starts to give me anxiety. I'm like, wait, you just cease to exist? And then I always counter that with like, well, I wouldn't want to live forever. I wouldn't want to have like you don't want to live forever. That's too long. Eventually you gotta like stop, right? Dude, I don't know. I hope there's like an afterlife of some sort, or like some sort of like we become spirits or balls of energy or whatever it is. But dude, that is one of my biggest fears. Is sometimes when I just think like, is it just like sleep where it just goes black and you just never wake back up? And dude, that gets my heart going. It's giving me a little bit of anxiety right now. Let's end this on a positive note. Gonna be doing a lot more of these, especially when I figure this all out. I sent like a support email to Streamlabs, so hopefully I figure that out quick, and then I can do all the things I wanted to do. But yeah, I'm gonna be gaming. I'll try a production video at some point. The producing's hard because I get like really into it, and then I don't talk as much. Or vice versa. I'm talking so much that I can't really produce. Video games is easier to just like play and do stupid stuff and talk to you guys. So, but I like challenges. So if you guys challenge me to like recreate a certain song or maybe a certain beat, because I'm not going to sing on the live stream, but if you have me recreate like a certain beat or something or instrumental, we could do that on the live stream. So that'd be super fun. And then yeah, reaction videos. If you guys want, you can feel free to email me reaction videos and stuff like that. My email's on my YouTube on the about section. So if you shoot me emails of like videos I should react to, that could be dope. Maybe I'll just pull them up and react to them and release a video like that. So there's a lot of cool things we can do on this channel. I'm super excited. But with that said, I think this is the end of the stream for me. I got stuff to do. I got music to make. I got people to see. Not really. I just got music to make alone in the studio. But thanks for tuning in. This was the first live stream of many. I think this channel is going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait to spend it with you guys. You guys have been awesome. The comment section has been crazy. You guys ask amazing questions. Keep asking questions. Keep thinking of questions for the next live stream. Like I said, it could be anything. Music related, life related, advice, business. I'm an open book. So, yeah. Until next time, guys.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got some